It is one thing to be confident, but crossing into disrespect is a different story. And when that line gets crossed, the response is usually brutal. Joe's confidence was high above the sky. He tried to make Stevie angry during the intense face-off, promising to shock the world.
So here we go, they schedule for 10 or fewer in the Super.
And he had a good start. But that didn't last.
Just will not let him do it, and McKenna happy to engage himself there. Again, just...
In the third round, Stevie landed a big overhand right that dropped Joe.
Having a look. Midway through the round, he'll do very well to get through this. McKenna just looking to tee off, and he did have a more alert, vital air to him at the start of the round. He's trying to rip that.
He followed up with heavy combinations, and it was...
This time he's stuck on the ropes here, Laws. He knows he has to get off them.
the end.
The towel has come in from...
They both deliver on what they're saying. He still didn't expect it to be as chaotic as that. Adrenaline-filled 3 rounds. Obviously many levels below, but it was like a British haggler herd.
By far the most eventful fight of an eventful career.
Hall couldn't wait to get in the ring, so he decided to attack his opponent during the face-off, barely starting a brawl.
Here we go.
But in the fight, Williams took control from the opening second, throwing a bunch of punches.
Good left hook there, started strong early. Hall tags.
Then, a perfectly timed shot dropped Hall the first time.
What's in his face at the moment? Barry down. Didn't see it. Hall has come out. He's worn another couple from Sonny Bill Williams. Sonny Bill probably more for boxer. Hall has been hit, and Hall is down again. This is a long 70 seconds for Barry Hall.
So Williams won this fight by a knockout.
Bill, he's the king. Wow!
Bang! Sonny Bill conquered the rugby league.
Barry Hall is one bad dude.
In 2017 in London, Pigford stepped in with Morgan. Before the fight, both men traded some bad words to each other, which ended with Morgan showing a throat-slitting gesture.
Morgan's just left the pace. Oh, as I say, that what a right hand that was from Morgan. And how did he stay up? Incredible.
But in the 5th round, Pigford landed a sharp right-left combination and followed it with another powerful right that dropped Morgan.
Oh, good right hand from Pigford. Left hand as well. And he's going to go almost. Another big right hand, and he does go. The power of Joe Pigford, the fighting desire, and Morgan's not going to get up.
Before the fight, Stevenson tried to mock DTG, saying it will be a quick night and he'll fold him like a deck chair. But DTG didn't let that happen.
R&B group Raksu winning X Factor in 2017. Their single debuted at number 2 behind Ed Sheeran's song Miles Up Top.
He broke down Stevenson with consistent pressure and clean shots, including a big knockdown early on.
That's everything I've seen from him right now.
Good for him. That takes composure.
What a rocker from the rapper. Now he's going in for the kill. Right hand.
DTG is doing a great job at setting up that right hand.
DTG, I go back to the wheelhouse on that 1-1-2.
I go back to the body. Yeah, exactly. Find your fundamentals again, Ben. You're totally spot on.
You see that body language, that's got to give you all the confidence in the world. But DTG is also not too far behind him in terms of being gassed.
It seems like DTG...
So the fight was stopped by the 2nd round.
Fatigue a lot better than Raksu at this point, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Taylor showed up full of energy, so he started dancing all around.
That's when you can really outwork him. Heavy right hand there to the head. Going to the body, then upstairs.
Unfortunately, he started losing his energy by the late rounds.
World. Oh, what a right hand at Taylor. A right hand by Abraham, and Taylor's in trouble.
Abraham was full of control, landing clean and powerful punches.
No record of the visiting fighter. Left hook by Abraham. A 56 and 3, only 2.
In the final round, he caught a tired Taylor with a clean right hand, knocking him out and stealing the fight with just seconds left.
It's over. They weren't even finished.
For him to open up, I was waiting for this opportunity, and then I hit him, and it finally worked. In the tournament, you get 1 extra point if you score.
The rivalry between these two was so big, they traded a bunch of ugly words to each other for years. When they met during the press conference, Anthony shoved his opponent, but Gary responded with a kiss.
Seconds out. Round 1.
When the fight started, Gary timed a perfectly right uppercut.
The power he possesses, and it's a beautiful uppercut.
Absolutely nailed Fitzgerald there. Remember, it's O'Sullivan that's carrying that extra weight, and it's counted there. Right.
Finishing Anthony in the very first round.
Who's going to struggle to beat this count? He's all over the place. He's absolutely gone. And O'Sullivan is celebrating.
Walked back to his corner, then midway through the count, he walked across to the other neutral corner, waved to the crowd because he knew, as everyone...
During the face-off, Ivan tried to intimidate his opponent Montana, acting cocky like he has already won this fight. He seemed ready to show what real fight is, but was he really? No.
Baranchyk running out of time. Lands another big one and another. Almost swings himself off his feet. I think the...
It was Montana that took control of the fight. He outclassed Ivan and dropped him with a clean shot that sealed the win by round 7.
He's not been able to find anything so far in this round, and now he's on the receiving end. He's the biggest win of his career, and the celebrations begin.
When Dalaslan met Lehner in 2025, the tension was quite obvious from the start, as Lehner refused the glove touch. She came at Dalaslan fiercely, like a bull charging at a red cape.
Hervorragend beherrschen ist einfach dieses Distanz, wenn hier die besseren Treffer am Anfang der ersten Runde zu machen. Gerade da, wo das Bein so dünn ist.
Die unterschiedlichsten Techniken im Repertoire. Auch gut darin dazu zu reagieren, weil wenn sie nicht Athletin, dann eigentlich nur noch PR. Ich habe das Gefühl, Alina findet jetzt langsam etwas besser.
Ganz gut wieder aufhebt sozusagen oder ganz gut ergänzt. Die kommen wirklich stark und geben.
But it was Dalaslan that controlled the fight, and a sharp knee opened a bad cut on Lehner.
Oh, gute rechte Hand. Oh, schöne Kombination.
Sealing a clear victory for Dalaslan.
Alina, Iron Fist, Dalaslan!
Macklin was already known as the toughest test of Golovkin's career.
That's what everybody's been waiting to see.
Anyway, Golovkin kept leading the fight, and Macklin, he used the dirty tactics against Golovkin by holding his arms and hitting him while in a clinch.
Golovkin stalking Macklin now, as he did a brilliant...
Powerful. He's built like a fighter. He's not built like a bodybuilder.
No, those are the ones who are responsive to what boxers need.
You can punch like Golovkin, and there haven't been many.
Right hand landed, left hand moved Macklin's head. That right hand to the body was vicious by Golovkin.
But Golovkin stopped him in the third round with a devastating left hook to the liver.
Pack it in and lay down. Golovkin's going to have to do what he has to do like that to get Macklin out of here.
Puts Macklin down. Knockout for Gennady Golovkin. It comes in the third round.
Set him up with the right uppercut. Didn't want to hit him with it.
Described to me by fighters, Andre, it's like an electric jolt to the system which basically disconnects everything.
Here at Foxwoods Resort Casino, Golovkin!
In their rematch in 2021, during the weigh-in, Leslie confidently said that she is a more mature fighter and much more capable. Well, Chris proved it wrong.
Hand to the body by Chris Cyborg, but this is the difference.
She broke Leslie down with sharp jabs and body shots.
Left, right, center for Smith. There's the 1-2 drop, Smith, and Cyborg pounces. And down, there's a knee to the belly. Wow, what a suplex by Chris Cyborg. Mamma mia! And then a series of hammer fists on Leslie Smith. Yeah,
she started to...
body kick by Cyborg.
All of these shots.
The life of a champion out in Huntington Beach, California.
Oh, she got wrong.
In the work, and there's a knocking up body kick by Chris Cyborg. She smells.
You forgot. Just go ahead forward, fighters.
And only 81 seconds of their first minute in a battering ram jab throw. And there's a right hand that knocks.
Bad situations. She's thinking.
Dropping her in round 5 with a right hand.
Now she thought it was stopped.
A right hand dropping.
And finishing with ground and pound for the TKO.
The final 10 seconds.
Left jab, brings the kick into the leg. Watch the right hand. Boom! Right on the butt.
In 2021, Djeko turned the weigh-in into a fight, trying to start a brawl with Yoka. But all he did was showing 100% act and 0% skills.
I want the 1-2-1, catch him going back. I want the 1-2-1, then another right hand. Throw it at his...
By the 12th round, Yoka trapped him, fired off clean shots. And when another stiff jab snapped Djeko's head back and made him turn away, the ref jumped and saved him. The Glory MMA champion, Saulo disrespected Datsik before the fight, saying that he's nobody and threatening him that he would be dead on the 15th. Once the bell rang, Datsik stepped in.
Не ошибусь, если скажу, что сейчас Вячеслав Датсик проходит свое самое в карьере, ну, по крайней мере, под знаменем. Это 5-е появление Датсика на экранах.
Ох ты, боже ж мой! Это, ребят, ну это правда, это попадание. Давайте наблюдать.
И заморгал Cavalari, но давайте будем честны, он видел...
Fired a right hand,
в своей карьере.
Sending him down to the canvas. He showed Saulo what it's like to mess up with Russians in just 30 seconds.
Какой был сильный удар, а? Все.
Ставки на боксы, бонусы для новых.
In 2016, the American champion Martin was very rude to Joshua, promising to knock him out.
I'm gonna keep on being a champ, so I'm gonna knock him out, period. Now,
even saying that he walks this earth like a god.
And I'm gonna get right over you. I'm gonna step right over you. I walk this earth like a god.
Empty promises.
In this arena it's the coming of age of Anthony Joshua in the crowd. They are waiting for an explosion here. Martin looking a little bit weird.
In the second round, Joshua slipped the jab and cracked Martin with a clean right hand, bringing down the champion.
Joshua's had him on the floor, and there's still a minute 40 left in this second round. And he's down again! And Joshua on the brink here. Stroll destroyed.
the winner by knockout victory, still undefeated, Anthony
When Bellew faced Miranda in 2012, the tension in the build-up was filled with heated exchanges and trash talk from Miranda. But in the fight, Bellew showed him his place.
Real trouble in that first fight against McKenna. Another good right hand goes in there because they want to win. The old Fox. The season comes.
Probably feels Miranda's weakened. Now is the Stevenson over. Real star attraction anyway. Weird one, Johnny. It looks like some.
He took him down with sharp combinations. And by round 9, Miranda couldn't breathe anymore.
And he's, of course, you know, he's got the skills, he's got the training, huge. He almost looks like he's ready to quit here, Miranda. 5 seconds forward, the bell's getting up, he doesn't want to go on. Miranda, he's saying no more.
And he refused to continue.
Does get the stoppage.
When Diaz faced Marquez, he was 10 years younger than him.
The best lightweight in the world.
He was leading the fight, finding success in his quick left hooks.
Shatters Marquez. Marquez in trouble. And trying to...
But after the bell rang in the first round, Diaz taunted Marquez. This made Marquez go angry.
Diaz led the more cleats that just right there. 3-0.
Took that to end that round.
Diaz.
Tell you what, this is going to be a tough fight by the way.
Back into the ropes. All out war. These straight right hands by Marquez.
So in the 9th round, Marquez fired a perfectly timed uppercut, dropping Diaz down.
25 seconds, the stronger man. And he's hurt. A huge uppercut. Down goes Diaz. Can he make it out of the ring? 35 seconds to go. Look at Marquez go to the body. Look at him go to the body to try to set up the finish. And what a right hand. And that will do that.
What you just...
Knockdown. The second knockdown is really almost a formality on a brilliant right.
In 2013, Stevenson didn't even give Dawson a chance to take a breath. The moment the bell rang, he stepped forward and guess what? He unleashed a devastating left hand that landed clean on Dawson's chin. And just like that, Stevenson was the light heavyweight champion, while Dawson was busy having a very personal moment with the floor. When Bakodir and Jack stepped in 2022, Bakodir took control of the fight from the very start, throwing punches to his opponent. But Jack acted like it was nothing, calling for more.
There's a left hand, big left hand.
So Bakodir decided to give him more.
Look at that 1-2 combination. There's a sharp left hand that staggered him. Up against the ropes now. There was a good left hand, and that could be reaching left Jalolov, trying to close the deal here. Comes out, throwing punches, big left hand, head snap back up against the
Even knocking him down in the 8th round by a left hook.
Good body shot. Drive him goes for the left hand.
Jalolov.
Which moment shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.